Hello and welcome to a Smurp video, and today we are looking at another Hasbro Studio Series 86 Transformers the movie figure. And we have Dinobot Snarl 8 plastic free packaging, figure number 19 of this line. Wow, feels only like yesterday that they started off. Nice on the side, back on there, Battle of Autobot City. Big inspired scale detail backdrop. Sorry, I need to get a new stand. This one keeps dropping out. There we go. Apologies. Very one steps to transform him. Snarl and the Autobots must find a way to destroy Unicron before Cybertron is devoured. I would have thought that they would have mentioned the fact that they have to escape Autobot City to go do whatever it is they're doing. Escape the Decepticons. So anyway, let's get Snarl out and have a closer look at him. Here he is out of his packaging, and it almost makes me regret the fact that I had to sell the other three for personal reasons. I would have liked to have kept... I try to keep whole sets before I set them on, because then I can show them together, because I feel like that makes... my review sometimes a little better, but sometimes it doesn't work out financially, and sometimes I do have to sacrifice certain things, and at the time those three had to go. So there is the backdrop. I'm not always a fan of these backdrops, but it's nice that they try to give us these things anyway. So in terms of how he looks, I feel like he does look very, very nice. He almost looks very, very simple, very bulky. And exactly what he is. He's a big robot who doesn't necessarily have the intellect compared to some of the other bots. But what he does have, he has brute strength, you know. And they probably explored this character better in the comics than what they ever did on the show. It was always very, very simple. He does have the beautiful blue eyes in there. Nice, beautiful Autobot Sigma. And then some really beautiful detail throughout the side here. I especially love how the arms look. I mean, you know that they're going to turn into part of the dinosaur, which is, with the Dinobots, is always going to be my favorite way to pose these figures. If I had them, Dinobot mode is the best mode in my opinion. And you got beautiful legs there. I feel like once they complete the set with Swoop, which hopefully gets announced at some point soon. I mean, let's be honest, it's usually been a ratio of 1 a year in terms of the Dinobots. So it has taken some time to get to this point as well. But I feel like they could easily do, once that is done, perhaps a whole re-release, you know, of these figures. I'm sure there will still be people that are getting Transformers that would go and buy them from that perspective. The sword... It almost feels like a little dagger. It's not very big, which is sort of a little bit disappointing. I feel like that would have been nicer, but it does have some beautiful detail on there, but I feel like it was meant to be bigger. And I think somebody told me that the swords came with the toys and not in the series. I honestly can't remember if this dude ever held a gun in the series or not. But he has come with the sword. So Hasbro broke the rule of changing it up. You can also stick it on the back there, which is very cool. I do like how this bit looks here at the back. I feel like that is very, very cool. Very, very cool. So in terms of articulation, so his head can go all the way around. A little up and down, not very much. You can rotate the arm around, but this piece, you're always going to be restricted in terms of that motion. You can also bring it up like that. There is a single, but you can stretch it a little bit there, but be careful not to damage it. The hand can rotate completely, no articulation other than that. The waist can go all the way around if you want. You can do the whole splits. You can kick up, you can kick back. You have a swivel there on the thigh. Now this is a big piece here, so I'm not expecting very much, but you can lift it up. There is a little movement there with the thing, so you can get them into some little poses there as well. And the foot can do a little upsy downsy, because that's probably part of transformation mode to put it away. So there we go. Very, very cool. I do like him a lot. Like I said, I would have kept all of them if I could. And for that part, in terms of this review, I'm disappointed that I don't get to show you them all together. I did woefully attempt to buy them again. However, it's summer holidays. I've got my wedding anniversary coming up as well. So, you know, I thought I weighed it up. Do I go or do I not? And then I decided not to buy them again. So I do apologize for that piece, because I would have loved to have shown them together, because I bet they look epic together. So anyway, let's get him transformed so we can have a look at him with in his dino mode. Okay, so I've quickly got the box in the screen, because I think what irritates me the most is the tail, and I'm not sure if I'm doing anything wrong. I don't feel like this moves at all based on the pins there, but if you look at this, the tail is up there blasting that stuff and looks really, really high, and then on the transformer, it's really, really low. It's literally underneath the body rather than being in this area, which is where I feel like it could have worked a bit better and perhaps could have been maybe a little bit more articulate. I mean, I'm not a toy creator, but I feel like the tail could have been done a lot better. It's really weird. I have no words to explain it. I find it really weird and sort of really, really disappointing from my perspective. But other than that, we have Snarl, and he is what he is. He's got two little legs here at the front. He's got legs at the back. Now, I'm glad that mine isn't as bad as some people. Some people have really struggled to connect the head, or perhaps, I'm not sure, perhaps the transformation hasn't allowed it, but mine isn't that bad. And inside, you just got this little bit here. The mouth does open if you want it to open. Nice blue eyes there. Underneath is quite compact and quite tell. You see what I mean? It's literally right underneath the body. It's really, I find that really, really bizarre. It's really annoying me. Really annoying me. Not my luck. I'll watch somebody else's review and later on, because that's what I do. I review my stuff because I don't want to take somebody else's opinions or thoughts, or I don't want to influence what I say on this figure. So I try not to watch it, and I'll probably watch it later, and somebody will show me how to do it properly, and I've been doing it wrong for this review. So I hope I haven't done that, because if I haven't, then my thoughts are justified in terms of how I'm portraying myself. I love these pieces along here. They look very, very nice, very cool, and they go all the way back there. And the tail, other than its positioning, does look very, very nice, very, very decent. The legs look very, very compact. It's not a bad transformation at all. I actually enjoyed it. I mean, the Dinobots generally have been enjoyable transformations. I can't remember any of the others that I said that I didn't really enjoy it, so they are nice. I mean, that just keeps popping out. But everything does feel quite nice and solid. So I'm very happy to have this. I'm not going to keep this, obviously, because I've sold my other Dinobots. But if you are completing this set, you know, you're going to feel very, very happy having all the G1 Dinobots together, because they are iconic for not only G fans, but those who have followed, that have gone back and gone, well, actually, I like the original stuff as well. Now, I know there's always, not negativity. People have different opinions, because Transformers has been going so long. They have different opinions on different seasons, etc. And sometimes people go over the top rather than allowing people to enjoy it. So I like Beast Wars. Beast Wars, don't get me wrong, I love G1, but Beast Wars is my series that I love be above G1. And some people will say, well, Beast Wars is crap, but they've never watched it. How can you not watch something and say that thing's crap? Do you get what I mean? You know, that's like me not watching G1 and saying G1's crap. But I've watched it. I could say sometimes there was some really crap episodes, but, you know, it was a kid's show. You know, it's enjoyable and stuff. So anyway, I've gone on a tangent about something else, I think. But yeah, it's cool. I'm happy. I hope this helps you decide if you're going to get it. I feel this tail thing's really wound me out. I'm not even sure how would you even get that into a position. Let me try. Not even doing. Yeah, it's just. I just don't see any way to achieve this. I'm going to go watch some other people's reviews after this. Suggest you do the same, because this is it's going to wind me up if that's the box is just false advertising. Why do such beautiful art and show that this would be really, it would be really cool if you could do that with tail, but you can. So anyway, there is my review. There's Dinobot Snarl. Happy to have him. I'm going to be happy to send him on. And I hope you like my video. If you do, please support my channel by subscribing. Really appreciate it. Help me grow and all that jazz. I think I said thank you for watching. Thank you to those that subscribed to my channel already. Make sure you look after yourself. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.